I don't need you. Go down already. Hashtag youthful. I was like 15, 5 feet tall. Y'all on his. He only able to hide in that in real life.
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay. We're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. Well, obviously, you're looking to win this game, but for someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. God, these Euro dudes, I don't get. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
How about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right?
Yeah. Just you know, this kind of stuff. Just make sure we keep it off the socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good. Xander, I need help. Got you.
Yes, sir.
And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the river's end. Welcome everyone to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Zuniga with Brian Benedetti and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
And the Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
A lot of great talents on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Chauvet. Not a lot of room. Pass to Marshall. from the arc. Rebound by Zadirko. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention of heading over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here's MP. The 3-ball. Shot, no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got tightened up.
Now, something that's interesting when you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players, the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Screen by Lambert. To the middle. A rebound by Zadirko. Now Paris FC basket with it. Here's Elic. And Elic with the dunk.
Oh, broke down Elic, turning back the clock.
Here's Chauvet. Outside for Marks. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. Pass to MP. Knocked loose. Stolen by Marchand. Drops in the breakaway layup.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's Chauvet. Pass to Marks. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for him. Paris with the lead. Ball on the wing. MP, Chauvet covering. Outside Elic. And here's MP from the arc. Another 3 for Paris.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Back to Chauvet. Elic the block. And that'll be Nanterre's ball as it goes out of bounds and they keep possession. Peltier outside. The tray.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, it's the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Nanterre trailing here. Outside Chauvet. On the left wing. Here's Lambert. It's rebounded by Dumont.
Well, credit to D there, got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level you just cannot give an inch to.
Now here's Peltier. It's Peltier on the wing. Throws it up high. And the jam by Marks.
An example of Peltier's court vision there, seeing the whole floor, making it look easy.
And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. And his agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And it's Marchand getting it to go.
A show of strength from Marchand, fighting through the contact with no problem at all.
And here's Ahern behind the arc. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris. Out to the wing. Back to Portier. Monsieur with the screen. And he makes good on the layup.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He spent some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Now here's Portier. Monsieur with the screen. Shoots off the step back. And it's Portier missing. And so here's Nanterre. 8-point game. Pass to Bleu. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Now Ledoux. Over to the left wing. Monsieur with the screen. Blanchet, shot is off. Here's Beaumarchais. Covered by Portier.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
What message?
I'm not sure. Just a message.
Get out of my way?
Yeah, maybe that.
How about the message is, I'm one of the best dunkers around, and I'm showing you why. Because that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
No one covering.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on Portier's team. He'll find them.
Here's Bleu. And he lobs it up towards the rim.
Soft touch on both ends. And that's pretty alley-oop.
I've got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Yeah, neither did the defense, clearly.
Ledoux for 3. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the team, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Ledoux with the steal. And now Paris on the break. Here's Blanchet. A quick shot there, and it's off target. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Chevalier. The rebound by Monsieur.
That is such a low percentage shot.
Look, you've got to remember, he's got 4 teammates out there with him. He doesn't need to do it all by himself.
That's
this
the
is
law.
a team game.
Yeah.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
And just over 3.5 minutes played in the second quarter. The second chance effort. Nice shot by Blanchet.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
Outside Ledoux. Blanchet. They set a pick. The 3 is up. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Here's Bleu. Down low.
At the line of Nanterre Elite, Blanchet, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in even here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. But it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
5 to shoot. MP, no good. And they're trailing.
Clock's on their side here.
That's right. They can hold it for the last shot.
Peltier outside. And Marchand gets the assist.
And Peltier is dangerous when he's shooting with confidence. Nice work rising and firing off the catch.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. And Nanterre has possession. Trailing by 4. One thing we can be sure of, that there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talents, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Just as he's scoring that for MP, every time he has anything like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
And a show Davis. Now Paris FC basket with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's MP for 3. And Paris, another triple.
And you got to make some type of a defensive adjustment because he is killing them from three-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
Elitch the block.
This is why these guys love Victor Elitch. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
It's stolen by Marks. Inside. Survey. And Elitch goes it down. Outside. Here's the 3. Gets that one through the hole. Makes it a 7 for 13 this game.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Now here's Lambert. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Peltier. Shoots over to Paul. Outside Elitch. MP, guarded by Lambert. And here's MP from the arc. And he watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
They get that bill, my nigga. What the what? And we ballin', like ballin'. Hey, that's ballin'.
And so here's Nanterre. Searching for that first bucket here.
Discipline.
Here's Chauvet. Nanterre Elite again can't hit. Pass to Elitch. Back to Dumont. Off target from three-point range. Fast break. Here comes Nanterre. Shot to stop the run. And the Lambert. And without Without a doubt,
Ball, I
the
get
star
that
of the Santerre Elite team is Benoit Lambert.
B+.
He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now here's Chauvet. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Peltier on the wing. And a great assist that time by Marks.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
And so far, we've seen Emily getting the better of Lambert out there. I guess surprised.
Well, a lot of scouts came in to watch Lambert.
What's talking about?
But Emily has been the star of the show so far. But no denying that.
Now here's
B+.
Chauvet. Pass to Peltier.
One for that ass.
And here's Marks. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Push this nigga back up.
Weight room points.
Sam Mark hit the club. I mean, Marcus Dustin hit the club.
At the line for Nanterre.
Did you check my fucking dinner? Did you check our fucking dinner? Ah, man, I got the street loud. Oh, man. Did they tell me turn it
At
down?
one point, they led by 16.
Hey, hey.
From the arc. And the ball out of play. Nanterre will have it.
Defense.
Here's Beaumarchais. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of it.
That could be a
Burnt up. Look at the cream.
So, we've
The
seen
boys.
plays getting them going in the past.
Now here's MP. From downtown. O'Shea
Oh.
puts it in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for Nanterre.
Damn, man.
And it's Paris with the ball. 6-point lead. 3-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
It's all about timing when there's a guy bigger guarding you.
The third quarter comes to a close. Paris FC basket ahead. They're up by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going. There's the triple. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. Pass to Beaumarchais. And he dumps it down.
And that's how you eat away at a lead. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Yeah, not all 2 points are the same. Not when they look like that.
Those were 2 pretty points.
Yeah, those were huge, and there's just a craftiness to his game. He can distribute or he can attack the basket like we just saw right there. He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
MP left side. Takes it out to Fortier. MP shoots the 3. They get it back. Desure. And the dunk by Desure.
Plays like that are the reason we got a nice lead.
That was hard, man. Another rebound.
And the jam on the follow gets the whole bench jumping.
Even us, look at us, we're standing. Right, we're jumping. That's a little salt in the wound there. They take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game.
Here's Henry for three. That one, no good. And they're trailing here. Pass to Beaumarchais. Misses the three. Now here's MP. Portier. Just 5 on the clock. And MP gets to go.
Shooting with no hesitation. You have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Lets the three fly. And there is another.
So what?
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Here's Beaumarchais. Stolen by Portier. Fast break Paris. For a three, Elitch. Brings it beyond the arc. And Bogey Elitch. Might not be the player who wants to run, but he can still be a factor.
From the first, he used to have replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his twin brother, Lassar, who plays for Madrid, Elitch is a guy who's found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
So what? Game time. Who's still playing? Even when we lose. Me? Who still prevail when we lose, when we lost? Even when we still won. Me, nigga.
Now here's Chauvet. Covered by MP. Looking to end the run. Chauvet, that's good.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Let's go with a three. MP, no good. Outside Chauvet. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Paris. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, Aaron, he doesn't back down from anybody. He welcomes getting to the line.
He misses the free throw.
And it's up at 13.
And the second free throw, good. If you're just
Points
tuning in,
count.
welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Chauvet. Soft touch off the glass.
That is poor defensive awareness. He's one guy you don't want to give any space to.
And Paris hits the basket on time. Here's MP. Tries a three off the inbound. Here's the deer throw. Up and in on the layup.
Well, defensively, you don't get a good body once it is a That's a very large dude out there.
To the inside. And Lambert with the slam.
He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
MP outside. Launches a three. They get it back. And here's Ahern. And the three ball is good.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Neshobe. And a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they should use some clock.
MP outside. Six on the shot clock. That three off the mark. Now Marchand. That's the Lambert. Good. And Marchand gets the assist.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing for the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team could be young, but I think they get hurts in the head and how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year, because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga. Thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing against professionals now. They're physical and they know how to use that strength. They're smart as well. They just process the game much quicker. But that's what I want. I'm here to be the best player I can be. And to do that, you have to go up against the best comp. You can't find this anywhere else.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to play flat on that. Was that a focus for you today?
Yeah, my focus is always winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA. So I know that Big Y is a big time prospect here, but I'm here to work with my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, Andy.
You're welcome.
here, okay?
Yeah. Go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the NBA championship, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep. You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You said nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is marked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy says?
Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my follower?
What, you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice on maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do a show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna harder time.
Ok, mec, on fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
He seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you. I can scrap the footage.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them, we'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and it's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Leduc.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Rise up next to you and the penthouse today. Oh, that I love this land. God bless the USA. Last first, late first.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers out of France before, but Vincent Leduc might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
To the right side. Elish the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elish. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
Here's Roper. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5.
On defense, MP has a great work ethic. He puts in the sweat to create good defensive coverage.
And here's Aher behind the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Elish. As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
I look at the potential they do through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential. Well, this is what Paris FC needs from Bouman. He can force the defense to extend outward.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Now here's MP. From downtown, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Pass to Leduc. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that was in part probably because of the way that France has developed the basketball program. It also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over the NBA.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. MP outside. Immediately grabs the miss.
Tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
Now here's MP. Lets it fly. And he didn't quite get enough under that one.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
He really has tightened up. No flow to his game at the moment.
And the basket by the Stewart.
What USA,
Bring
nigga?
more effort against the Spear down there, or else he's going to just torch him inside.
And you look at the Strasburg team, and they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's the Stewart. The kick out to Ledoux. A rebound by Zadirko. Paris trailing. Pass to Elich. And Elich with the dunk.
Oh, well done, Elich. Turning back the clock.
Strasburg with the ball. Outside Ledoux. Nice move. Harris grabs the miss. MP outside. Watches it. Great D that time from Ledoux.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time of strength as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Zadirko can't hit. Outside Ledoux. Here's the Stewart. A rebound by Zadirko. MP outside. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
He needed a good quick release on that. He was giving up a lot of height in that matchup.
You nailed it, Tim. That quick release was the key. Any hesitation, and that shot's blocked.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 3. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. Both teams making some changes here. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
To the inside, Roper. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to go on Elich.
Well, such a long guy, Roper, can cause issues around the rim for opponents.
Take a break. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's MP for 3. The 3 gets it to go from downtown. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now. And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out. The three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Now here's Ledoux. He's got 12. Makes it off the glass.
Great move by Leduc. This Strasburg team, they love to look for a shot.
And it's Paris with the ball. And here's MP from the arc. They get the rebound. Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
I don't know that that is the type of player you want to see in this type of game. I mean, a close game, the important thing is 2 points, not the dramatics.
Ah, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he?
Yeah, I guess it was nice.
Yeah, and I mean, I certainly can't fault him for it, although maybe I would have if he missed it.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lead the best. They've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Leduc can't hit. It's Paris leading. Pass to MP. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, that's a good end to a not-so-good possession.
And here's Leduc. Here's Leon to stop the run. The rebound by Vasseur. MP outside from the arc. And Paris another triple. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Strasburg calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the ABA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
3 on the clock. Here's Roquefort. And just miss after miss right now. MP outside. Another 3 for Paris.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Leduc can't hit.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They've got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so shoot 2 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on Rowe. And so we wrap up the first half. Paris FC basket ahead, leading by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but we'll get right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's Zadirko. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Illich. Pass to MP. There's the three. Emilian grabs the miss.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky.
So you got a
That was a good shooter. Make a little statement there.
Now here's MP. 26 points for him. Beyond the arc. Ledoux with some nice speed. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Back to Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
Credit the keen eye of Vincent Ledoux. French basketball is all about the team, and he certainly fits that role.
MP from the arc. Strasburg with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.